And Woody likes the crooked cock.
I like all the characters. There's a lot of good character actors in there, but the practical effects steal the fucking show. The practical effects in that are amazing. There's no CGI. It's fucking when that body fucking he's doing chest compressions on this guy, and the guy's entire chest opens up, sprouts teeth, and like because he's doing chest compressions, his hands go inside the man, and the body bites the guy's arms off up to like the elbow. It's so fucking crazy.
I've got my 3.
It was spooky.
They're not going to be great. People make fun, but here it is: Endgame, Indecent Proposal, a movie I didn't even enjoy, but I was really impressed with how much it made me feel, like it moved me, and the first Paranormal Activity, another one, not a cinematic great, but it scared me, like it moved me, and that's what impresses me, and that's what I guess I'm judging it by right now.
In theaters, that scared the shit out of me. Like, it scared me more than I let on to the people I was with, where they're like, everybody's jumping, and I'm just kind of like, haha, bitch.
That didn't scare me.
Some of that Paranormal Activity just had me completely engaged and wrapped up and vulnerable to what it was trying to do to me.
Yeah.
So good movie.
It's a very good movie. I thought it was excellent too. Have you ever seen Requiem for a Dream?
Yeah, sad as fuck.
I was going
Heard
Woody.
of it, I'm not sure.
If Indecent Proposal made you feel something, and for you that's you, it sounds like that's what it sounds like. What you're going by, like what makes a movie good is a movie that can make you feel something and have like an actual reaction to it. And all 3 of those you named have done that for you. I know because we talk about Captain America picking up the hammer and that triumphant music, and you get kind of choked up, but you're pumped. And then Indecent Proposal, the sort of emotional shattering that putting yourself in his shoes, the whole Indecent Proposal, as it were. And then what did you say your third one was?
Endgame, is that the one?
You did Endgame, Indecent Proposal, and Paranormal Activity. And obviously Paranormal Activity, you have this visceral reaction. Your heart is literally pounding. That scared me so much when I watched that.
I have another
Requiem
one.
for a Dream will fit right in there for you if you watch that.
I'm going to write that down. I might.
Oh yeah. But let me know right after the moment you finish it.
There's another.
Let
I
me
forget
know.
the name of it, but I'm positive you guys will know it. Clint Eastwood is in there, and he's coaching a female boxer.
$1 Million Baby.
$1 Million Baby had an impact on me too. That was like triumphant and sad, and
it's like Old Yeller with a white chick.
Yeah, that was a really good movie. There was a scene in there, like it worked on me to illustrate how passionate she was about this dream. She's learning boxing footwork, and she's a waitress. So she's waiting tables this way, never crossing her feet. Like her whole movement around the restaurant was proper boxing footwork because it had consumed her life and it was her passion. And it was really good. It was a really, really good movie. So
great movie. Yeah. Clint Eastwood makes some real fucking. He's got another one coming out. Dude's like 90, and I think he's working on a new film.
I think we've talked about it before.
That's the Mule that you're probably thinking of, but like, and that was like last year's movie. He's got the Richard Jewell movie. So that's the Centennial Olympic Park bombing, the 1996 Atlanta Olympics. Ooh. And Richard Jewell found the bomb, and he saved everyone. He was like, "There's a fucking bomb here! Everybody run!" And like they sent the bomb squad in, they defused the bomb, and dozens, potentially hundreds of people don't get killed and maimed at the Olympics. And the first thing they do is they're like, "So you found the bomb, huh? Lucky you. Why'd you do it?" He's like, "Whoa, wait, what? Wait." You're gonna love this little tidbit of trivia. The guy playing Richard Jewell, Taylor, remember the Juggalos for Life episode of It's Always Sunny?
Yeah.
That's him.
No.
He's the Juggalos for Life kid. Yeah, he's some kind of juggler. No, I'm a juggalo.
Kyle, do you remember that like from real life, or were you too young? The bombing.
Oh, I remember it very well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to say the guy who actually did it fled into like the mountains of North Carolina, and he was caught. He was like on the run for a while, and they caught him coming down out of the mountains to like find forage for food in a dumpster, and they caught him that way.
The way I remember it, Richard Jewell's name was scarred, like damaged,
scorched earth. Yeah, for sure.
For a while, like it wasn't like they looked at him and then 2 days later said, "Hey, everyone, just so you know, he's innocent." No. It was like a footnote 2 years later. Like,
yeah, because they looked so bad. They're not going to, the FBI isn't going to come and say, "Hey, we goofed, best law enforcement agency on the planet, but we were really wrong this time. Also, the entire news media, they should probably. You guys are coming out next to apologize, right? No. Yeah, let's just cancel this whole thing. It's good because it was fucking CNN and like all the major networks and the FBI shit on this guy's name for like a year and a half until he's getting death threats. His life is being ruined. He's hiding, and that's what this movie is about. And in reality, I don't like to throw around the word hero, but saved a lot of people by doing his job well because he was a security guard or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
that's Clint Eastwood's new movie. Yeah.
He died at 44 from heart complications.
Spoiler alert.
Diabetes.
Wait, he died at 44 diabetes?
2007. Yeah.
Dude, I have a local story here for here in my neck of the woods, Wake County, North Carolina. A football coach.
Oh no.
Got fired from his job.
Did he molest someone?
No, he said something racist. So when I first heard it, I thought like, ooh, that's unfortunate. I wonder what he said, right? Like sometimes people will say something racist and it's not the worst thing you could say, right? And then I was like, well, maybe he dropped the N-bomb. That's no good, right? That you're not supposed to do that. I'm expert on this topic. Well, no. Turned out this gentleman said, "White power, Nightdale. I still love you, brother, but not brother." And he didn't mean it in a negative way, though. He says.
But he did say through the years, his friends who are black have said it's okay for him to use the N-word.
He had a hood pass. Oh,
he said this is the
ads. Yeah.
He says, he explained to me that this was, quote, locker room talk, which was this is true. I'm not making this up. Locker room talk condoned by his black players. He used while celebrating Friday with friends. Goodness, boys. I don't know if any of you have ever used the phrase white power outside of this show right here where we like to have a good time. I have not.
Even on the show.
I have not.
Wow. No, what he should have said, because he's from Nightdale, was night power.
I feel like Trump would have been like, y'all misheard me. I said night power.
He asked what kind of toothpaste I used. I was just telling him it's white power. White power. He misunderstood.
It blasts away stains. I would know. Ask anyone.
I've been around them for so long. We're friends. I mean nothing from it. The word can be used in multiple ways. They treat me as any of their own friends. He does seem like there's a little distance there. I don't know him. I don't know what to make of this. He's like 12 years of my career ruined in 15 seconds. And through that lens, I almost feel bad for him. On the other hand, who says white power in the N-word? And like
the same sentence, too.
Well, the most important thing in this is 12 years, and he was